Get ready for a Detroit-style adventure with Jimmy Fallon as he brings his show to the Motor City. What up, doe? Jimmy's Detroit Takeover. Jimmy Fallon's The Tonight Show made history by taping an episode in Detroit, and it was a celebration of all things Detroit. From the iconic Detroit Opera House to the energetic crowd, Fallon shouted his signature greeting, "What up, doe?" to kick off the show. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that Fallon's Detroit adventure was more than just a fun trip. It sparked a debate about representation and the power of celebrity influence. Was this a genuine love letter to Detroit or a strategic move to boost tourism? You decide. The episode was packed with Detroit references. Fallon name-dropped local favorites like Vernors and Coney dogs, and even had the crowd chanting for Jared Goff, the Detroit Lions quarterback. He also poked fun at Eminem's famous "Mom's Spaghetti" line, a true Detroit inside joke. And this is the part most people miss. Fallon's Detroit trip wasn't just about the jokes. It was a showcase of the city's rich cultural heritage. He paid homage to Motown, one of the most influential music labels of all time, and even had a cameo from Martha Reeves, a Motown legend herself. Fallon also made sure to give love to some of Detroit's culinary gems. He shouted out She-Wolf, Buddy's Pizza, and Miller's Bar in Dearborn, where he had been dining during his stay. And let's not forget Slow's Barbecue, the Corktown barbecue joint that served up some delicious samples for Fallon and Keegan-Michael Key. Speaking of Key, he joined Fallon at the Lions game and wore a Barry Sanders jersey. Key even challenged Fallon to a fun game, asking him to pronounce some tricky Detroit street names. Fallon's attempt at Gratiot had the crowd in stitches. Cade Cunningham, the Detroit Pistons star, was also a guest on the show. He gifted Fallon a pair of Cartier buffs and joined him in a t-shirt cannon shooting contest, flanked by the Pistons dance squad and their mascot Hooper. Talk about a high-energy segment. The musical performance was a tribute to late Detroit hip-hop producer J Dilla. Common, joined by singer Bilal, performed The Light, a Dilla-produced track. An artist even spray-painted a portrait of Dilla during the performance, a truly unique and emotional moment. And then, the unexpected happened. Aidan Hutchinson, the Detroit Lions defensive end, made a surprise cameo at the end of the taping. He handed Fallon an honorary game ball, celebrating the Lions' victory over the Chicago Bears earlier that day. It was a heartwarming moment that brought the house down. Tickets for the show were given out for free, and fans lined up around the Opera House to be part of this historic event. The show taped from 5 p.m. to 6:20 p.m., and it's set to air on NBC and stream on Peacock soon. Attendees like Jamie and Tracy Longenbarger from Monroe were thrilled to be part of this Detroit celebration. Jamie said, "It's amazing to have Jimmy here. Detroit is already exciting, and his presence just adds to it." So what do you think? Was Jimmy Fallon's Detroit trip a genuine love letter to the city or a clever marketing move? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. It's a debate worth having.